to you by McCarthy Auto Group. You can save right now hundreds of new Chevy cars, trucks, and SUVs with prices and payments to fit every budget. And with McCarthy's additional $2,000 discount, only McCarthy gives you an additional $1,000 trade and $1,000 down payment assistance. Plus, you keep all the Chevy rebates and incentives. Go to shopmccarthy.com for more information and check out all of the great deals at all of the McCarthy Auto Group locations right now. Last night, we talked about Iowa Speedway just a little bit ago, but there's a lot of excitement going on down the road. These tracks are about 30 miles apart. Knoxville Raceway hosting the NOS Energy Drink World of Outlaws this weekend, and Brian Brown is undefeated at Knoxville this year. He's, 4 wins in 4 starts at Knoxville Raceway, and he's joining us right now. Brian, congratulations last night. What a win.
Yeah, it was awesome. It's one we've been trying to knock off the bucket list for a bit, winning an outlaw race at Knoxville. And, it was a good night for the Casey's FEP team. So hopefully the weather cooperates and we can get another one tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you think back on all those, you almost pulled off the Nationals on 3 or 4 different occasions, and you've come close so many times over the years to pick off an outlaw win. What was the feeling as you were circulating the track last night? You jumped out in front pretty early on, but, it's never easy out there on the racetrack, but what are you thinking about when you're out there circulating the track in the lead?
Yeah, really all week long, we just, the whole team, we just kind of had the mentality that we were going to go into this weekend just trying to treat it like another night, just try to get our car as good as we've had it the first 3 weeks there. And if we felt like if we did that and I drove good, we could beat anybody in the country. And if we didn't and I drove bad, we were going to get beat by a lot of these guys. So, that's kind of the mindset we had. And, that's kind of, we stuck to our guns, and we were able to maneuver through there and get a really good start, get to the lead, right from the get-go, and, kind of set sail. And they had said we won by 4 seconds, but, racing through traffic and stuff like that, the last 22 laps went nonstop. And as a driver, you just never know. You feel like they're beating down your neck and they're right on you. And, you want to make sure that to try to keep hustling, but, be aggressive, but not too aggressive. And like I said, it was just it's a big win for our team. In general, big win for really Knoxville Raceway and the local people and the local fans that support us on a weekly basis. And it was just good, but today's a new day. It's 8:47 in the morning, and doesn't mean nothing for tonight. It doesn't give you a free pass or anything. You have to prove it all again tonight. And the same goes for August. So nothing's given. We just got to keep our nose at the grindstone. I feel like if we do that, the sky's the limit.
That racetrack looked in great condition last night. Was it as good as it looked?
Yeah, they really knocked it out of the park. Really, I feel like this year, they're good. They always do a great job, but I feel this year the track's been phenomenal every single week, and last night was no different. So, it's one thing about Knoxville Raceway and the Duncan family. You don't really have to worry about having a bad racetrack or track that you can't pass on because, give them enough effort there during the day and what they do. They're going to give you a good track, every single night.
You gotten off to such a great start here in 2019. Anything different you did in the off season to attack 2019?
No, I think the big thing is really all the people that are our components and all of our product partners and all of our sponsors. We've been together for a long time, and me and my crew chief have been together for 11 years now, so which is an eternity in racing to be a partnership. And we had a new guy, Nathan Steinhaus, came on board. My dad Robert, and we just got a good group of guys. My grandpa George has been with us the last month and a half and until all the races. So we kind of, after the Nationals last year, it's kind of hard to try things when you're trying to build into the Knoxville Nationals and you're a couple weeks away. But once that Nationals got through last year and we didn't have the success we wanted, we kind of went back to the drawing board and kind of just reevaluated what was our our demons at Knoxville and tried to come up with a game plan. And we came back the last week up here and really had probably the best car we've ever had. And we just kind of built on it and, fine-tuned it a little bit more every single week we've been here this year. Unfortunately, we've only got to race 3 times because of the rain, but every single time we went, we felt like that we've been better. We went a little step further last night, and I feel like that we were maybe not as good as we had been, so which is encouraging, for tonight. So we'll just keep plugging away at it, and like I said, just pretty cool to win. I mean, to see, I've won these other outlaw races in different states, and you win, and when you're in North Carolina, Arizona, and you see maybe 3 people you see afterwards that and then you go on down the road. Special to see a lot of the people that I've known for a long time, a lot of long-time fans that could come down and how excited they were that we were able to pull one off.
And you're always thinking about whenever you're racing against the Outlaws at Knoxville, you can't help but think about in a couple of months the Nationals are going to be here. It'll creep up here pretty quick.
Yeah, it will, and that's it's but like I said earlier in the interview, there nothing. You don't just if you win tonight by 3 laps, you don't get to start on the pole of the Knoxville Nationals. That has 0 effect on it. So we can only control what's in front of us, and that's tonight. We just do our best we can, and I feel like if we do that,